Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I have another 7.3 liters IDM here. This time coming from, let me get the note. Should have that from Pennsylvania. Carriage house trailer. This is your your IDM, and this is also a 1999 IDM from a 7.3 liter Ford F-350. It says, let me just see. Well, we will see the notes in a second. It says, wow, that's very hard to read. Crank, no star, won't fire, right side injectors. Have code for right side injectors. Use good IDM, fires right up. All right, so it looks like they have connected a good IDM in the car and they were able to fire it up. So let me just, as usual, show you the connections and also that. I mean, this is definitely a problem, and corrosion internally in the module is probably what it caused this. This is very common, and due to where they put this module, it's like the Corvettes. The Corvette's ECM is right in the wheel well, and it's just prone to get corroded. I mean, it's just a shame that they do that, but I guess we cannot condemn it too much. I mean, it's 1999, so 26 years old. It actually lasts for a very long time, right? All right, so let me get to the folder for them. Give me 1 second. 1999, right here. Okay, this is the pictures that I normally take before opening the module. And you can see that is indeed his. These are the notes that I was reading for you guys in there. Crank no star fires, won't fire, right side injectors, and all the stuff. I take a closer look of the hole. We can see right here the water just was entering there, and it has another hole in here. So these holes should be sealed, and these two, they left us unsealed. Sometimes it has a small one-way valve that's supposed to not, let water in and pressure goes out, or moisture or so. But yeah, 26 years old, very hard that can still be there. This is the way the module look when I opened it. You can see that all this dust in here means the water and corrosion has been going everywhere. I mean, everywhere. We can see the seal at the front, right in between the front where the connector is in the module. It has been having water going through a lot, and all this is a ground plane. So if that is corroded, water has entered everywhere on this poor module. So hopefully we can make a run, see what we can do. All right, so let me move it back to here. I have it already ready to go and connect it. So I'm going to put the same things that I did on the last video that you probably have seen already for Preston in Virginia. And he had, I think it was also the right bank not firing. So we'll see how that goes. And we might have, and they usually say they come in pairs, right? So we'll see if that is the case. Let me get some more light in here. All right, so let me first show you that we have communication. So let me go back and go into data display, because if we have communication, we can enter the data display PIDs. And I'm going to move just the battery voltage, so you get to see the change on the scanner, right? Because that's the only way the scanner can read is if the computer is talking. So I'm going to go a volt up, a volt down, volt down, volt up. So we can see in that graph that indeed the scanner can read the changes that I'm doing voltage-wise directly to the computer in our scanner. So that's very good. So we do have communication. We're going to back into functional tests. In the oscilloscope right now, I have A is the blue channel, B is the red channel, and C is the green channel. In A, I have the power feed for injectors. Let me just see. I don't have to follow. I think it's one power feed 24, 1357. And then the red channel on pin 23, which is for injectors 2468. And I'm going to unplug probably one just so we can get to make sure that I'm saying that correctly. So I'm going to do the injector bus test. In the green one, we're going to see the ground activation, which I also have connected right here to my simulator. So all the 8 injectors are connected in here. And when you do the bus test, at least in here, the computer activates all of them. So if we get one activation, they're all working. And I can move the wire. It will be like just a pull down to ground activation, and we will see that. But let's go back to here and let's run the test. Now let me get that actually in my screen, because I'm going to stop that. So, all right, we are doing the test. We can see the blue channel. I'm going to remove it. Yeah, no, the blue channel is connected to, so I said that wrong, and I'm going to change my notes to make sure. So blue channel is connected to, well, actually I have it right. Blue channel is connected to injectors, pin 20, no, it's backwards. So this is the blue, and the upper one is the red, so I can change that in there. So just to make sure that we're in the correct idea of what we're seeing on the screen, the red channel is actually connected to injectors 2, 4, 6, 8, and the blue channel is connected to pin 24 for injectors 1, 3, 5, 7. That's the power feed. So let's do that test one more time. I'm going to put the measurements once again, and then we can stop the capture, because we definitely saw that we have only one of the high side activations happening. So I'm going to stop the capture right there, and we can see that in there. So right now I stopped the capture even though the test hasn't finished, but we can see that the high side on the blue channel is going up to 113 volts. The B channel, on the other hand, is staying in 3.5 volts. And we have the injector activation. So the ground side is good. The left bank is good, but the right bank is not working. So now I can definitely reproduce your concerns, Peter, and I have to analyze and see what the problem is, because with all that corrosion in there, I have to see exactly what are we missing this time, because it's the high side on one end is not working. So what I'm going to do now is going to stop the video, see if I can correct this, and then, because Peter wants me to call him before I perform any repairs, so I need to understand if it's repairable or not. So let me perform those and remove that corroded part out of my desk, which is already putting things in there, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, sadly, it is not repairable. I have attempted for probably 3 hours to remove the short, and it's just moved from one spot to the other. It's just a never ending. And this is probably caused by, the water intrusion, right? So now inside the layers or under the big capacitors or so, it's water or a short. And it will involve so much of removing and try to attempt a repair in a component that is already compromised. So I decided to just stop right here and then just call the customer and tell them that I'm sorry, but this is a module that will be deemed not repairable. All right, guys, not the ending that we will always expect, but sometimes it is, right? It's what it is. All right, guys, thank you so much for visiting the channel. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. Bye-bye.